All right, today we're looking at the STIHL Mini Boss. This is the 170, the MS 170, and look at the reasons why I actually bought this, and I actually think this is an awesome saw. Originally, we wanted a small saw for a couple of reasons. One, we go camping and we like to be able to fit it in without losing too much space, and the size of timber that we're needing is not going to be huge, so we're looking at something of about this size. Now, there are some issues with it that I would like to let you know before you do look at it, but overall we're really happy with it, and I probably wouldn't own another saw. And it will go through a lot thicker. In a minute I'm going to show you some Australian hardwood that we're about to go through. It's quite thick, and it is probably a piece of gum, I think it is. And this saw isn't that sharp. I ran the file over it before I came out, but it is due for a changeover. You do need to have quite a number of different chains. They will blunt quite easily. Because there's not that many teeth, I think there's like 52 teeth or something like that, you will go through your saw blades or chains quite quickly, just because there's not that many teeth. So if you didn't like going through, changing over your saws or sharpening them regularly, like all the time, you might want to go something a little bit bigger. The other couple of things that if you want it to start every single time, you must get your fuel mixture spot on. So if the manufacturer is recommending 20:1, you use exactly 20:1. If you don't do that, you will have trouble starting it, and you'll start blaming the saw. But it's not the saw, it's your mixture. I found out the hard way. The other one is just making sure that you go through and change your air filter regularly. So if you've got your oil mixture right, your air filter, and you know that you're going to be changing or sharpening your saw regularly, then this is awesome, really good. But first of all, let's see how well it starts. I haven't started this for about a week or so, so we put this on the choke mode. We'll give it a few pulls. Once it does that, she's ready to go. We'll flick it over to on, that one there, and we'll give it a pull. As you can see, this is quite a big piece, probably too big for this, but I do like to challenge my equipment, and today we'll have a look and see if I can get through with this chain. Needs sharpening, but let's have a look. As you can see, nice hardwood that looks like a gum of sorts. Has got a little bit of dirt, so it's got termites through it. That'll blunt your chain really quick. So as soon as you run through something like that, you've got to run the file over it anyway. All right, so we've just replaced the new chain on the saw. So we'll see how it goes on the cut now. You'll see it go through a lot cleaner, a lot quicker. If anyone wants me to show you how to replace the chain, just let me know and we'll do that. So let's go see how it cuts now. All right, we found a little bit more hardwood. Let's see how we go. You'll notice when I'm cutting, I'm not actually putting a lot of weight into the saw, you're just letting the saw do its thing. So again, this diameter is still pretty thick for this size saw, but it will get the job done. One thing, once you do put a new saw or new chain on, you just got to keep an eye and make sure it doesn't get too stretched too quick. So you might have to just re-tension it, put a little bit more tension in it, and should be good to go.